Welcome back to Pyre, I'm dear darling, and let's lead our band of exiles to freedom and absolution as we'll be continuing on in the campaign mode of Spring of Jumia. Load campaign, okay, gotta press that button separately, you know, and I get how it is, game, I get how it is, you know. You thought that me selecting a file wasn't good enough, you just want that extra confirmation, then to be honest I respect it, because even I don't know what I'm doing. I believe we did everything inside, yeah, and I'm pretty sure I made sure to do everything inside the wagon first, so we can go directly to the slug market where we're gonna do something. Odd creature. Hey guys, how's it going, Mr. Greentail? Been a while and all that. Oh, what voice did I give Rookie? I forgot. Wait, wasn't that the voice I gave Rookie? Hey Ron. Hey Ron, how's it going? Say, how come you set up shop all the way out here? Isn't that a little bit out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you guys, you ain't my only customers. Oh, you wait, hold on. You're the goblin, not the slug. I thought you were the slug thing. Wait, are you either? Which one are you? I don't really know. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block and so... As Ron keeps blabbering, Rookie signals to you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, sister. Got an informant says there's something here connected to this Rites business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn off some of our stuff to make a trade. Alright. I mean, we don't have a lot. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. Falcon Ron, he's a travelling sales creature and profiteer of a downside slug market. So anyway, you guys got something for me or what? That black bloom you got there, I could take it off your paws if you want. I guess. Drag black bloom to Ron's stash. It's worth 30 coin, plus at specific times. Oh yeah, we already read this out. So we just go like this. You'll have 40 in total, sure. Old coins you can trade at the slug market. Most of the fallen empire's currency was destroyed, though some still circulates in black markets. Oh, I don't think we need this flower, so there we go. And what's the name? Jody did say that we should sell it. Hey, you know, H. Oh, H. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail. But you drive a pretty hard bargain. But there's far too many comments in that sentence. I kept pausing. Now, you gonna take something off my hand here or what? Drag Mooncrusty, or what are these? Ashen Coal, rank 5 talisman. Start right with Bearer's Pyre, automatically gains 7 fire. A brittle clump of ash from Ritual Pyre, still faintly warm to the touch. When plunging into adversary's pyre, it deals bonus damage. So this is more health to our thing. This we do more damage with a slam dunk. When current orb, the bear moves faster, but actually sounds really good. After being banished by an adversary, the bear has a chance to return immediately, 30%. Okay, I mean, that sounds like the most useless of all of them, but it's literally the only one we can buy. Seems like we had to buy something, so that's neither here nor there. Sure, we'll buy it then. That's a one-of-a-kind thinker you got there, you know? And you got yourself a real good deal for me as well, so thanks. You're welcome. Switch to a roster to equip the talisman. Who do we want to equip it to? Apparently, any one of us bozos can get a little edge of our thing, doing rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. I think it makes most sense to give it to Jody, right? Each of your fellow exiles may have a talisman equipped. Decide who shall wield it. Because with Jody, it's much more impactful if she gets like what's the word, exiled. We want her back immediately. Well, out of these two, it doesn't really matter if they get exiled because then we can just go on and attack again once they come back. But she's our last line of defense, so to me, it makes more sense. We can change around who gets it, so it doesn't actually matter all that much. So we'll give it to Jody for now until we get something better for her. I think anything which increases her aura might be pretty good. I'm not really sure. Anyways, Dad over here, his feet, you know, we've been having some trouble with his feet, getting real something or other from while they're hovering around, and so, you see, he's carrying you on his back quite literally. Are these sausages? What on earth are these? They're multicoloured. Rookie indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. Alright, what about an informant? So this is just how we switch between the two things. None of this stuff seems particularly interesting, so that's a start tutorialization of a shop, I suppose. See you, Mr. Greentail, and your friend there too. I like her. She seems real nice, you know. Thanks. I'm just sort of vibing, you know. I guess we're doing a rite. I didn't know we were here already, but I suppose we'll do our best certainly to do it. As you complete preparations of rites to commence, you notice May approaching. Oh, I forgot we met May. Oh, we could take May into battle. I forgot. You notice too that she is. Oh wait, hold on. You notice too that she's wearing your companion's raiments. We can go home. May, I thought I made it quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Dario. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. So we can bring May along instead of one of the other captors, and of course we're going to do that because she's new. Why not give her a little bit of a whirl? to see exactly what she's going to be like. I don't know. I didn't read her stats, did I? I also can't remember how you play this game. Wait, is it X is to jump and B is to exile?
What brings you to the spring of Jomir?
The same thing that brings me to all of the other rites, I suppose. I mean, I guess.
Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3.
Yeah, I suppose that's not really what triumvirate means, huh?
Rites were not created
Hey,
for besmirch.
I'm not trying to besmirch them.
Prepare now to confront the fate.
Oh, I wonder if it's randomly chosen.
Still honor
That'd be
the
interesting.
traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance.
Who is it?
But first,
You have a choice to make of who to bring, probably. The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the Rites approach. Oh, it's a dog. The apparent leader is bent over Cur, is a bent old Cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Night Wings, and I'm grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am Dalbert Oldheart. He is an honourable old Cur bent upon upholding the sacred traditions of the rights of his son, and this is my son, Ulmer. He's a dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart, and is very protective of him above all else. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, and a show of appreciation that the Night Wings have returned. Oh, okay, cool. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. You receive a talisman crest from Dalbert. Gains a bearer +2 quickness. A forged metal brooch, cool to the touch, depicting some triumph over the sea dominion. Thank him and begin. Can we equip it? The Cur was very kind, and his son was so caring, wasn't he? I love a little particle fix on when they emote. It's very expressive. When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now, besides a reader. This ought to be her call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well, woman reader. Who shall it be? Well, Joe Dario's furthest ahead in experience. And I want to keep things kind of balanced, especially in these early sort of battles. So to me, it makes sense. It makes sense to me to get rid of Joe Dario, but we kind of gave Jodie. We can re-equip these. Okay, so hold on. What do you do? Okay, so you're relatively quick. Glory is what's glory? Damage. So you're basically a quick version of Hedwyn. Ah, so you're very offensive because you have a tiny aura, comparatively. Okay, in which case I think we'll give you this, and I think we'll give you the speed one. I hope this doesn't backfire and this is like an actual cursed thing or something, which... Oh, we can see our adversaries. Interesting. I mean, I don't think I'm going to strategize enough to really think much about this, but I guess that's kind of cool. I'm sure other people would, especially if you play on harder modes. Okay, so we definitely want... you. Rookie. Don't have to tell me twice, sister. We're going to bring Hedwyn. You didn't have to do this, but I'll do my best. It's because Jodie's too far ahead in XP. And May. Oh, I'm going to get so confused of who's who. Oh no, they have different stances. Oh, me? Thank you. Thank you for believing me, because I think the scribes do too. Alright.
It is done.
If you intend to prevail in rights, you'd be wise not to exclude me next time. You're just furthest ahead experience, okay? There's not really much more about it. I want to keep things balanced if I can. Who's this? Dalbert? Night Wings. I trust you are all well prepared for these old eyes, yet see that the rite shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready to, my son? So I guess Hedwyn's now a defender. I hope so, father. Here, now let me show you. How do I... do stuff again? I forgot. No. I want you here. And you're going to be about here, then... we're going to do that. How do I... that's how I sprint. And then fling with... whee! You can intercept it like that. I didn't realise that. No. So we'll do this. I want to do this because I don't want to... oh, interesting. Hold on. I didn't read out what her sprint did. And I'm not really sure I understand what it did. Oh no. Oh, did I just touch you? I keep forgetting we can just touch you. So we'll just sort of sprint past and we'll get back May so we can figure out exactly what's doing. Of course, these early levels we don't need to worry too much because they're very easy. Look forth, my son. The waters of journey many main. Sick of the 8 scribes of a book of rites known as a brave or alpha chief, an alpha chief ununited recurs under a single banner and charted half of a known world, brings blessings unto us receive. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against him, father. Please keep fighting. Woof woof woof. Oh! Collect moon drops. Alright.
A boon come from the stars themselves.
Oh.
But shall it be enough for Dalbert?
She's a sort of sprint. How do I get past like this? And what's your jump? Oh, okay, so you get to charge up everything. Interesting. I'm not really sure what to make of that, but I do want you at least here to be able to still defend if we can. Wow, you are fast now with your sprint. Okay, so she has a charge up sprint and a charge up jump, which allows her to go on for longer, I assume. Oh no, I did it wrong again. I knew that was going to happen, I still did it for some reason. What if we just got you to, you know, slam dunk it? Whee! Verily. Verily easily. Of course, now I don't know how we're going to exactly defend this particularly well, but we'll certainly do our best. What does this do then? Stamina. Well, nice jumping, except for it was not nice jumping, because we just ran past you anyway. But jump! Dropped! What? What happened? I don't really understand what happened there, but we're going to grab you as per usual. We're going to sprint past you. And just slam dunk it. We probably could have just shot it in, to be honest, and kept Rookie along for this one, but the amount of times they just jump into the fire is very silly. What? She is so incredibly fast. It's unbelievable. May is crazy fast. And she does 5 more damage. Hey, we did it, right? I feel like I'm not employing a lot of strategy for these sort of things. It's basically just like put the person with the biggest aura as a goalkeeper, and the other 2 I'll just take turns running around circles around the very easy to play against AI. I'm sure it won't last forever, and I'm sure at some point I'll need to start incorporating a bit more strategy into what I'm doing, but for now I'm enjoying the easy XP, hey? I guess we won. Oh, we did it, alright. I wonder what happened to the fate. They seemed so nice, didn't they? Exiles of the Night Wings, the dawn is yours. May you earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I failed you. I mean, you have like infinite time here down in the... What's this area called? Like the down things? the downgrades? That doesn't sound right. Can't you just continuously try these rights forever, right? Nonsense. We have a fate. We do what is ordained and nothing else. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again. You know, you're much nicer opponents than the other weirdos we fought against. Nice! So we got more upgrades. I think I'm beginning to understand something of all of this, my friend. Awesome! I'm glad to hear that. So, Rites, Nomad's skill and versatility. Nomad's influence over his triumvirate. Interesting. So, he's very supportive. He's more of a leader type. He gains more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often. Okay. I'm not sure if that's particularly what we needed. When I was lay exhausted after battle, the Master General always remained sure of footing. Oh, okay, so all of these are about the Master General. I thought the Master General only applied to Jodie, but it applies to all of them and their masteries as he. When power casting, Hedwin's aura travels in a wider, longer line than usual. To power cast, release B when you see a flash. Okay, so now the B the exile ability becomes a quick time event. A single stroke from a Master General was enough to bring down even the most imposing of opponents. If Hedwin jumps into airborne adversaries, he banishes them. Ah, so he's very defensive now. Gorathanian avoided lethal force whenever possible, and learned to subdue his adversaries through other means. I feel like the music's a bit loud right now. Is that just me? After Hedwin douses the adversary's Pyre, his Pyre recovers Pyre equal up to 50% of the damage dealt. Oh, that seems really good. The Master General's Legion prevailed in many battles that appeared quite hopeless. I mean, I think these abilities become much more useful when we get to later stages where the opponents become actually better at scoring on us. Hedwin and his allies regenerate stamina twice as quickly as usual. Twice as quickly, my word. When bearing an orb, Hedwyn and his allies move with and pass the orb more quickly. Hedwyn and his allies may instantly return banished allies by moving to where they fell. Interesting. Hedwyn's allies cause banished adversaries to remain banished for 2 seconds longer than usual. Okay, this does not seem very good. These two seem really good, so I would go these two and... We can only get 4, remember? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I don't know. You might actually get increasing amounts. So it could be like 1, 2, 3, 4 points you get, which would make it... You could get... How many points is that? 10 points in total. Okay, that's probably unlikely. Because this Burning Resolve seems really good, but this one... These two both seem really good for now as well. I don't want the power casting. That's just too much overhead, I'm going to be honest. I wonder if you can respec. Okay, I like the bit of these orb ones a bit better. I think they're a little bit better because they can apply to all members, so it's basically not just a buff for Hedwyn, it's a buff for every other, him and everyone else. See that, chums? Oh, Rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet. Oh, you got Rookie. I like your little background. So this is the sequel of the 8 exiles, we know that. Enhancing occurs agility and fortune. I don't know what fortune means. Relentless and fervor. Alright. Removes many main traits of an Alpha Chief. Cloud jump. Rookie can jump a second time while airborne. Okay, that seems alright. When other curs proved they could jump farther, Jormir decided he would jump twice as far. There never been a cur quite so bold or tireless in the spirit as the famous Alpha Chief Jormir Minimane. Other curs of his age all needed to learn to navigate the many quirks of Jormir's personality. And so, I guess Jormir's got a big duality theme going on, I don't really know. When sprinting, Rookie accelerates faster than usual to an even faster top speed. No creature bound to the ground could move nearly as swiftly as the Alpha Chief. Okay. After he's banished by an adversary, Rookie has a 50% chance to return in only 1 second. Try to kill me all you like, and I shall reappear to make life worse for you each time, Jormir to his rivals. Rookie can jump a second or third time while airborne, so basically Rookie becomes a dodging machine with this mastery tree. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I feel like we haven't had to rely on jump, we could just rely on outmaneuvering, because the fact you can only move one character once makes it really hard to defend without just having people directly sitting on top of a thing. Which, to be fair, might matter more when it comes to a stage where we had to actually start jumping into slam dunk the ball, I'm not sure. And while other cars prove they could jump as far as Jormir, he outdid them once again. We probably shouldn't come to too many conclusions before we actually see the later game stuff, I suppose. Rookie deals an additional 5 damage on plunging into an adversary's pipe. This seems amazing. Jormir Minimane was a vision to behold as he threw himself from one reckless situation into another. Rookie casts his aura 50% farther than usual. Oh, I didn't realise when they cast aura. Does that mean they get rid of their aura when they're charging up the exile thing? I didn't actually notice that. So that means if they're charging up the aura, we could, and they haven't finished charging, if we can run into them with our aura, we'd exile them. Interesting. But Alpha Chief could spot a gnat on his tail at 200 paces or more. Nothing escaped his notice. When Rookie banishes their adversaries by casting his aura, the blast can banish nearby adversaries. Okay. When it was necessary to break bad news to Jormir Minimane, other curs drew lots for the honour. After plunging into adversary's pyre, Rookie soon returns rather than remaining banished. That seems fantastic. Oh my word, that seems exactly like my playstyle. Then who shall follow me, Jormir, to his fellow curs? He lay exhausted after a great crossing. Okay, we're going to work towards that because that sounds fantastic. So we can't even see our masteries yet because we haven't got that far. But presumably after the next Rite, we'll be able to get May's mastery tree. Hello, excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed What is the matter with you? It's against the rights for us to even speak like this, is it? I do not know that. I don't think. No one said anything like that to me. But then all this, it's very new to me. And so I thought maybe... You cannot be serious. Yes! I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you? How about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. Oh, that seems a bit mean. Why can't we all be friends? But I have to go. Wait, Alma, wait. I think that was your name. Was that even your name? I think that was his name. Wait. You right, May? Maybe May, because May is like is she like an amnesiac? She can't remember her past or something. Maybe she remembers armor. I don't know. I can't tell if it's part of May's story or if May's just a little bit, I suppose, quirky like that. You know. Ooh, this must be from May. Hello. As you return to the wagon after prevailing over fate, you notice Joe Dario tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Oh wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel. He's gone. You see, it's true. There was no trace of a lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of a wagon all this time. You join the others in search for him outside. You have learned nothing of a lone minstrel, other than what little Hedwyn told you of him. Told you of how they found him with the wagon. You sense a concern as they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Whether they guide you, whether they guide us, we're going. You gaze upon the stars once more to our next destination. Which I assume is that purple thing. Any new stars, like, that started just existing out of nowhere? I can't imagine so. These all look the same. Which sort of begs the question why this is even a cutscene part, I suppose, in the first place. Goal of the South Star, which we've been to now. Haub, the Midnight Star. The Midnight Star burns bright over the standing stone at the edge of flagging hands. Alright. Why are these all just like skeletons? I guess a lot of things die down here, huh? Everyone, we're headed back to east. We're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the cairn of Haub, then. According to the stars, the next right student shall soon commence here. The accursed imp fell. Wait, I can't read. The accursed imp here felled a mighty bone titan, Shaq's 6 shoulders. That is a tongue twister and a half. So there's a bit of a David and Goliath story, I suppose. That's right. We have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him on this night or another. Alright. I mean, I will say this minstrel seems very important to you three, despite the fact that you've never even like interacted him with it. Or maybe you have, I don't really know. I thought he's just been sleeping this entire time. But continue searching for some time. However, the minstrel is nowhere to be found. We'll find him again, I'm sure. Don't even worry about it, probably, maybe. Hello, Jodie. Sorry about like not taking you onto that right or anything. I hope you don't take that personally. You're just, you know, actually better than everyone else, so I wanted everyone else to catch up. After having vanquished your fate in a decisive victory last night, you find Jodario off on her own. You sense she wants to talk about your decision to exclude her from conducting a rite. Reader, you should know that I did not expect to be relegated to being a bystander in this. Everyone gets a turn, Jodie, don't worry about it. I respect your decision to exclude me in this case, though at the time, I did not think the others would prevail without me. They're strong, you know. While it's certainly, you seem like a backbone of a team, you know, you want to help them out and protect them at all costs and that sort of thing. They're very strong without you as well, Jodie, don't worry. A lesson learned, even at my age. Now if you would excuse me, we shall be departing soon. Departing. She departs to check on things outside. He senses she has no misgivings about what transpired, and is more concerned about about the missing minstrel. Okay, so she respects our decision. Befriending critters. The bundle of sticks may insist on her hanging over rafters. She believes it brings good fortune. Should we have a quick look at May's actual, like, abilities? Or what she does. How do I look? Okay. She's a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and unshakable sense of curiosity. Throws her aura in a straight line. Plants her feet, then jumps to evade adversaries' auras. Gains a sudden burst of speed after a moment. Race. Savage. Simple folk ostracized for the deficiencies or differences even prior to their sentencing. Also called moon touch. They proved overly resistant to the principles of lawful society. So they're kind of like the Fae of this world. Is how I'm choosing to think about it. Moon touch. The Commonwealth never did know how to handle those who did not neatly fit into its mould. It said those born under a wild moon oft led a charmed and troubled life. Astral sign yet unknown. No, this one was one of the stars. I remember a description, something like that. You do not yet know May's astral sign. Observations. She appears to be a vagabond who was one of the downside, that's it called, for some time, and has somehow managed to get by. Her simple and sincere demeanour suggests she was likely shunned in the Commonwealth and had been considered a savage by the standards there. She seems unusually interested in the legends of 8 scribes. These don't seem like they're any different yet. We can't really interact, I suppose, any further to get out any more information from the others. So I suppose we'll just take our leave. Continue our journey. Where else off to? And remember, we do need to give Rookie the time of day, I suppose, when choosing a path when relating to him. If at all possible. There's still no sign of a lone minstrel, although Jodario tracks potential signs of movement east, the same way you are headed. You consider where to search for him. Glue Hive or Fall Flat. The north route across the Jomia Valley passes remains of a hive titan. Hedron thinks the missing minstrel could have taken a route opposite to the one you took. The south route across Jomia Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Jodario believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. Well, I mean, Jodario was the one who found the signs and the clues, so I feel like we go with Jodario in this case. She's the one who was actually tracking, I suppose, and looking for signs, so I'm inclined to believe what she thinks. As you make your way through the dry flats of Fall Flat, all there is to show for the missing minstrel is a deeper scowl on Jodario's face. Blast, I felt certain that he would have taken our same route to the spring of Jomia. It's alright, Jody. He could have gone anywhere. Likely there's nothing to be found either way. We should keep moving. I think he's going to find us and meet us well, I bet he's probably like the final dude who's going to join our party or something. That's my guess. But we'll find him eventually. You must have made a good friend, you lot. I wish you told me more about him. You pick up bits and pieces of minstrel significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they speak little more of it for now. That's all I know. That's all I know. I want to know more. Who is this mysterious minstrel? Oh, we actually got there pretty quickly. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming. They're coming for us. We had to be ready. We have to. Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. Alright, prepare for the night. I think we might have to do this next time. I don't know how long it's going to take particularly. We can't talk to anyone about it, which is a bit of a shame. This would have been a perfect opportunity to be like, yo, what's happening? Do I think we got enough time to do this? Okay. Something is approaching and you and your fellow exiles need to be ready for it. It's an event. Okay, I think we'll save it for next time, just in case. So, this is where we'll round off today's episode of Pyre. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Pyre. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, description, shares are greatly appreciated. Join my Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope to see you again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.